guys, it's Adria, and for today's video, I am going to be doing 3 makeup looks using the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. You guys wanted to see tutorials with this. You guys were like, Adria, how do you do your eyeshadow? Please do tutorials. And I was like, okay, you guys, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do like a 3-in-1 type thing so we can get 3 looks for the price of 1. Kind of. I don't know, when I wanted to buy this, I was a little hesitant because I didn't know how wearable the colors were. I didn't know what I would do. I was like, could I use this every day? I don't know. But I've played around with it a lot. I've found looks that I like. I've found looks that I don't like. And today I'm going to share 3 of my go-to looks using the Beauty Killer palette. So let's go. The first look today is going to be sort of like a neutral, just kind of my go-to look. So the first color I'm going to use is China White. This is probably the shade I use the most. Do I have an eye booger? Really though. Does that ever happen to you? You start doing your makeup and you're like, I already have like concealer and stuff all around my eyebrows as well and on my eyelid, so that'll really cling to that. So next I am taking Courtney and I'm gonna apply that on my eyelid. I really love Courtney. I feel like Courtney may be my favorite. It's good for everything. So next I'm gonna take Confession and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Really work that in there. I feel like Confession is such a gorgeous color, especially for the fall. Red eyeshadow and blue eyes, like girl. But don't worry, I'm gonna blend this all. I'm not gonna leave it like this like I did in high school. Good God. So now I'm just gonna take a blending brush and just kind of blend all this out a little bit. Blendy blend, blendy blend. Does anybody remember blendy pens? I always wanted those and I never got them, but yeah. So next I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna take Vanity, and Vanity is probably, I say all of them are like my favorite, but Vanity, it's like a charcoal brown. So if black eyeshadow intimidates you like it does to me a little bit, although I used to wear like a gray and black smoky eye to school, now black eyeshadow intimidates me. So Vanity, it's like the closest thing, but it's not quite there. So I just take that and really kind of go into like the outer corner of my eye and just kind of work it inward. What is that noise? Back to the blending brush, blend this out. I did like a whole review and demo with these brushes. If you would like to see that, I'll have it linked up in the cards up in the corner of the video somewhere. I don't know what side it's on, but good set of brushes. Get you a long way in life, I'm telling you. So sometimes with this look, I'll take a bit of Violence, which is purple, and I'll put it under my eye, or I'll just take a bit of Vanity and go under my eye with it. This is optional though. If you want a softer look, you don't have to do the under eyeshadow, but I've kind of been liking that lately for the fall. You know, more of that like smoky Smokey the Bear, more of that smoked out kind of eye look. So I'll take that on this thin brush. This is actually just an e.l.f. brush. You just kind of take that up, work it up into the eyeshadow. Doesn't have to be raccoony, see? Like just that little bit makes a bit of a difference. Blend, blend, blend. So then I go back with a bit more China White and I do that under the brow bone again. It's a little bit up there. Windshield wiper motion, girl. Hope you guys can even see what I'm doing. Wish I had a cameraman. Sometimes, another little optional thing, I'll take a little bit of Rich Bitch, which is the gold, and I'll put that like in the, either the corner, like the inner corner of my eye, or I'll put it in like the center of my eyelid as kind of like a little bit of a shine. But again, I wanted to do a bit more of a simple, my everyday look today. So yeah, now what I do is I kind of just clean up the edges, make them more sharp so that I don't have like, you know, eyeshadow on my cheeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eye look with mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be right back. So that is it for the first look. I really, really love this look. Again, this is like my everyday sort of just go-to look. And so now it's time for look number 2. Let's go. So I think for this, I'm gonna do a little bit more of a crazier look, a little bit more pink, a little bit more boom, a little bit more jump scare. Is the camera too close? You don't need to smell my breath. Oh my gosh, I just got done eating pizza and fish chips. So much like the first look, I'm gonna go in with China White. Oh, I'm making a mess. I don't want to destroy this Beauty Killer palette. That's like my goal, but it's already happening. I mean, do you see my Rich Bitch? I got a baby wipe in it, okay? I cleaned off one of my brushes with a baby wipe. That was a stupid mistake, and then I dunked it into Rich Bitch, and now it's all like yeah, I don't really know why you guys want to see me do my makeup so badly. I'm not an expert. I'm not very good at makeup, but I'm trying. So on my eyelid, I'm gonna take Star Power. Now be very careful with Star Power. It's super pigmented, girl. If you have the Beauty Killer palette, I am sure you know this. I got a little bit of Star Power on Brandon's nose. I think I was just like, you know, messing around with him, and I just went like dunk on his nose, and it did not wash off. And we had to go to the grocery store, and he had a pink spot on his nose. Girl, this pigment is crazy good. I should just do an experiment to see how long Star Power can stay on your face. So now I'm gonna take Courtney, and I'm gonna use that as a crease color. A little bit of Courtney never hurt anyone. Oh my gosh, you know what I discovered today, speaking of Courtney? Does anybody remember those Teen Trend dolls? They were kind of like American Girl dolls, except a bit more scandalous. They were like, you know, the girls your mom probably told you not to hang out with. I had Kiana because she was a bad bitch. Yeah, but there was one named Courtney, and I feel like she was low-key the cutest one. Looking good. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of Violence, and I'm gonna put that like in the corner of my eye to kind of, you know, get this party started. And just kind of out here a little bit. I feel like this is gonna end up looking like a bruise. Who cares? And just kind of blend that out into the crease. Gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Alright, so I'm gonna blend this out a lot of bit. I'm kind of getting an Elsa vibe. Maybe with a bit more purple. Let it go, ho. Now I'm gonna use a bit of Black Rainbow in the crease. Black Rainbow is harsh, girl. If you're afraid of black eyeshadow, be very careful with this because Black Rainbow is a fiend. The pigment, the sparkle, oof. You know, go big or go home, I always say. I kind of discovered this look one day when I was just playing around with the Beauty Killer palette because I wanted to use the colors that I didn't use as often. I found that that's really the best thing to do if you get the Beauty Killer palette, is to just play around with it. I mean, you can watch other people do tutorials, maybe that'll help, but I mean, I really feel like you find out what's best on yourself, what you like most, by just playing around with it. I mean, I did a look one day where I was like, oh girl, I don't like this look. The good news is all these colors really look good together, so you don't even really have to be a color expert to make it work. Okay. Oh, the struggle is so real. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of Princess, which is the light pink color, and I'm gonna put that in like the center of my eyes to kind of give it like a little shine effect. I don't know. Kind of take that a little bit in the middle right there. You can also take that into like the inner corner as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, what color should I do under my eye, do you think? We'll do Violence under the eye. So I've been liking putting purple under the eye. I think it's good for, you know, like the fall season. I don't know, I like it with my eyes. I love Violence. I love Violence. I literally just said that in the most nonchalant way possible. Wow. I love Violence. And to finish up the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of Black Rainbow and kind of do it like under the eye, like in the corner, you know, just to kind of give it some dimension under here. Bam! Blend, blend, blend for your life. All right, well, that looks pretty cool. All right, so you guys, really, when people are like, Adria, do hair tutorials, I'm just over here like, I probably shouldn't. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup, you know, clean up around the eyes a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll show you the finished look. Would you guys still love me if I came on camera looking like this? So that's it for this look, and now on to look number 3. And now for the third look. So I think for this look, I'm just gonna do like a pink kind of look. So the last look was kind of purple. The first one was like brown neutrals. So I think I'm gonna go for like a pinky kind of look. Oh wait, before I always forget to do China White. The struggle is real. Alright, so first, again, I'm gonna go in with China White as kind of my base, just like I always do. And if you guys notice, I have a new lip color on today. I got a new liquid lipstick the other day. What do you think? I like it. So I'm gonna do Princess on my eyelid. Makes me feel like a freaking princess. So now I'm gonna go in with Star Power in my crease. You know, this is gonna be very pinky, I'm telling you right now, you guys. Pink, pink, and more pink. So now I'm gonna take a bit of Vanity and just go in the corners. Just kind of give it a bit of, I don't know, dimension or something. How are you guys doing today? Let me know in the comments. And also let me know if you have the Beauty Killer palette, because I want to know. Do you have the Beauty Killer palette? Do you want the Beauty Killer palette? Okay, so once that looks really sloppy and stupid, just take that, just blend it out. Guys, just remember, I'm not a beauty guru. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a person with a palette and some brushes. Just trying to show you guys what I do on my eyes. Maybe give you guys some inspiration. I have a hair hanging off my mouth. Yeah, but if you came here for some professional style tutorial, you might want to keep looking. Though if you've made it this far in the video, you've probably realized that I'm not a professional. I mean, look at the mirror on my palette, really. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of Courtney, because what would my eye looks be without Courtney? I just love Courtney too much. And I'm just gonna kind of go windshield wiper in that crease to kind of tone it down just a tad. Ooh, I feel like this look would be good for maybe like the springtime, maybe for like prom, for Easter perhaps. I don't know. I could just see this as being a very springtime look, which, I mean, it's fall right now, but. Then I'm gonna go under my eye a bit with Vanity. Not too much, because I want this look to not be too super dramatic. It'll be a simple kind of love. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of China White and just kind of go over my brow bone. Just kind of, you know, I feel like China White really helps to pull the whole thing together. Okay. Oh. Getting powder everywhere. You ever get eyeshadow in your eyebrows and you're just like, well, guess I'm starting a new trend today. And you know what? Just because I'm feeling a little frisky, I'm gonna take a little bit of Rich Bitch, the one that I've destroyed. I've really destroyed, but I mean, like, look at that pigment, honey, though. And I'm gonna just go in like the corner of my eye right there. Cause gold never bothered me anyway. Oh, that was a lot of gold. Ugh! Rich Bitch came for me. When in doubt, just add gold though. Like if you feel like your eye look is ever missing something, just put a little bit of gold in there. Like what even is this? This is some beauty guru. Nonsense. My eyes are up here. So this concludes the Beauty Killer palette look video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and maybe I'll do something like this again in the future. Let me know, how do you guys feel about makeup videos? Was this helpful to you? Even if you don't have the Beauty Killer palette, you could definitely do this with other palettes with similar colors. You know, you guys ask me how I do my makeup. Whenever I post a video with like a different eye look in it, you guys are like, oh my gosh, tutorial please, Adria, yes! So I figured I'd just do like a 3-in-1 type thing. Also, if you have the Beauty Killer palette, do you like it? What colors do you like the most in it? I personally love Courtney. I think Courtney is my #1. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I post videos 3 times a week, and you can follow me on all my social media. All of that is linked in the description box. And I've been vlogging on my vlog channel if you guys want to see just like, you know, day in the life kind of things. Is that it? Is that it? I think that's everything. So yeah, I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys. Bye!